So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, so far as club football goes, has achieved just about everything. English football has rested on his broad shoulders for nigh on 2 decades. It is, of course, the modern great that is Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, without question, one of England's all-time finest. His record speaks for itself.
And his face is that of a man who simply cannot accept defeat. During games, he is always laser-focused, and he fights tooth and nail for every win. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He won't be happy with that one. Well, they've got it again. Pelé gets a good foot in there. And it's Rooney. No, that's been intercepted. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Hullet. That's a lovely, neat pass. And this is Puskas. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. There they go, hunting in packs. Rummenigge. This looks promising. And the shot! Goal! Lille! And it's Lille who take the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Rooney. And he's managed to get free. He's being urged to shoot. Can he finish?
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell.
Rummenigge! Lille have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And he's had it nicked away. Can he get it through? He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Van Balten did just about enough to come. And a chance! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a shade optimistic. Araujo is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hullet. Now it's Puskas. Cruyff. Oh, important interception. Hullet has found the net here, of course. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for options for movement. Rummenigge looking to run onto it. Hullet. Conte. Vieira. It's Cruyff. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, that's well spotted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rummenigge. Nicely weighted ball. Rooney receives it in a wide position. Pele. Now, what about a counter-attack? Cruyff. Pele. Distributed tidily. Played back in. Rooney has created one goal already. Pele. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now, can they get him away? Shot a goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Hullet is offering a wry smile there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that's nice. Oh, good shapes to shoot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Lille in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Chance, surely! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Lille are looking to go forward now. That's really well manoeuvred.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That has not gone well. Pinged towards the front line. Now it's Pele. Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Puskas. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's given the time to pick a pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Great vision. Pass is just off target. Hullet. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Oh, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, what chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Tries a shot! Danger averted for now. Baresi. He shifts. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Lille go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Cruyff. Pele. Now it's Mbappe. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Not the most accurate pass. That's a sharp pass. Collar. Rooney. It's Rooney! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Lille get their 4th corner. And that has been clubbed away. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. Vieira. Well, they could break here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pele. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rooney. Rummenigge. And it's Rooney. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rummenigge!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Vieira. Puskás. Looking to play him in. Now it's Pele. He can run onto that. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cruyff. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is as far as it goes. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Lille cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Spread it left. Chelsea finding their passes. Tries to pass it through.
Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Here's a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That pass has been well intercepted. Rooney. Rummenigge. Now Rooney. Rooney was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pedri. Vieira. Pele, looking for the run. Pele is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Hullet. And it's Pedri. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rooney with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Pedri, and this is Hullet. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover. Oh, what has happened here? And he's following up! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again! Goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Chelsea have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will...
It's Rooney! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rooney really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Hullet. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Hullet. That's a nicely shaped ball. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Nicely weighted ball. Hullet receives it in a wide position. Real chance! Not the most accurate pass. Rooney. Rooney! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
And it's Pedri. Spread out to the left. Just eases him off the ball. Collier, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pele, Messi, aimed in towards the centre. And he's gone direct here. No way through there.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Pedri. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi plays it short. And here's Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Lille have the chance to go the other way. That's a super give and go. And Hullet! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 6.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Mbappe, shot, surely! Goal! Nil! They've come back, they've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Oh, he's been caught napping. Bullet. Lille come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Chelsea can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble, Lanes.
Great chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Araujo gets a foot in here. Hullet.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
He's had a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it. Now it's Hullet. It's a threatening ball. And that pass isn't the best. Just about up to the hour now. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Pedri. Now it's Messi. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Pelé. He has found the way through. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Pedri. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Mbappe. Lille perhaps contemplating their next change here. Pelé.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He won't be happy with that one. Messi. And that is out of play. Can he get it through? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's beautifully weighted. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Hullet. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Mbappe. Oh, this looks sharp. He's found a way through. Good read, needed to be.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's shifting, takes a shot! Pedri, very much a man of this moment. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Pedri! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he latch on to this?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Knocks it into space. That is a brilliant interception. Has a look and plays it forward. And this is Hullet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
That's headed upfield.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And we're done. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Lille cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, so far as club football goes, has achieved just about everything. English football has rested on his broad shoulders for nigh on 2 decades, It is, of course, the modern great that is Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, without question, one of England's all-time finest. His record speaks for itself.
And his face is that of a man who simply cannot accept defeat. During games, he is always laser-focused, and he fights tooth and nail for every win. Oh, that's a fine interception. Ronaldinho. And here's Mbappe. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Rooney. He's had it taken off him. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now it's Mbappe. Rooney. Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Here comes the corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Rijkaard clears it away. Rudiger. Oh, good take in a good area. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Mbappe, and he's had it nicked away. So it is still 0-0. Looking for the run. And this is Shevchenko. Rummenigge. And now the breakaway. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Shevchenko. Gravenberg. Rummenigge. Koller.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's an imaginative pass. And this is Shevchenko. Koller might just make this. Gravenberg. Great defending, strong and determined. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Shevchenko. No, that's been intercepted. 30 minutes gone. And here's Shevchenko. Rooney. Rummenigge. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Baresi cuts out the pass. Looking for a runner. Vieira makes the interception. Rummenigge looking to play him. It shapes to shoot!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Mbappe. And it's Bergomi. And Gravenberg. Gilberto Silva producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rummenigge. That's the keeper's ball. Ronaldinho. And it's Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Gilberto Silva. And it's Hullet. Can he get it through? He's having a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Another moment of mad. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Lille go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Changement en cours.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Rijkaard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Guardiola. Well read, and the danger is averted. Opts to play it back. Oh, smashing header! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Corinthians grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Played out wide. And he shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's played through for him. Great chance! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Corinthians! And the comeback is complete. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He won't be happy with that one. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's clever. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Right, Shevchenko. And it's Rijkaard. Lille perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he's managed to get free. Steaming on goalwards. Chance, surely! And that has fair fizzed. Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Araujo. Pullet picks it up out wide. And the finish! Corner number 3 coming up. Good read, needed to be.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Played into space. And this is Forlan. Header! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Corinthians appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Koller. Eder Militao has a look and plays it forward. And it's Ronaldinho. Shot could be on.
Corinthians surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Gravenberg. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Takes a shot! Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Temps additionnel.
All the way back. Fadio. Ronaldinho.
It's looking good from here. It simply has to remain error-free now.
That's at the end. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost. Lille do have the look of a team with genuine ambition.
Hello, everybody,
Already
and
on the
welcome
cusp
to
of
today's
promotion,
match.
they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Lille cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Well-timed, excellent interception. He's in a great... Can he finish?
Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the role of distributor, ball carrier and link man, and sometimes even track back. But he can do it all. He has an incredible work rate and an insatiable desire for victory.
And this is Hullet. Can he get it through? Mbappe. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Guardiola spots it and intercepts. And it's Rooney. Spread it left. It's come to nothing. Park Ji-sung. It's a really well-measured ball. Mbappe. Park Ji-sung. That's tidy. Knocks it out wide. Now the delivery. And he's straight offside.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Gilberto Silva does well to get it back. Rooney. Rummenigge. Rooney. Very nicely done. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Rooney. Pinches it off him.
Rooney really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Goes for a shot! Goal! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. And it's very nicely done.
Al Sadd are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers a decent chance! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Guardiola. Koller proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's
Rooney! Yes, it's in! They've come back. They've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Rummenigge thinks about the shot. He's having a shot! Goal! Nil! They have turned it round and they are celebrating. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems...
There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Five minutes till the break. Mbappe. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. It's a good spell of possession, this. Nicely aimed pass. Guardiola. Rooney. Hazard. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
2 added minutes
Now it's
have been
Rooney.
indicated.
That is a great pick out. Saliba cuts out the pass. Aubameyang. That's a lovely, neat pass. And there is the half-time whistle. Lille come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Lille are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Number 97.
There's the start of the second half.
Number 23. Hazard. Coming on the field. Number 9. Van Basten.
Mbappe.
Number 86.
It's Park Ji-suk who
Substitution.
perfectly measured that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe, great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe really struggling to influence. And a chance! Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Lille do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good-looking ball. Guardiola. Bullet under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Mbappe always looking for that half a chance. Gilberto Silva, nice sequence of passes this. And he's been shifted off it. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Maradona, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Haaland. And here's Maradona.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have...
Mbappe! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Lille go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You could certainly sense a reach.
Chance for a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Al-Sadd really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And this is Maradona. It's Maradona! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Now it's Haaland. Mbappe! Mbappe, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Good ball, good take. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe, nicely weighted ball. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Park Ji-sung. And it's Van Basten. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Haaland. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten. Can he finish? It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Al Sadd get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Al Sadd really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Rummenigge tries a shot! Well, now shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Saliba gets rid without sophistication.
Lille nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Tries to pass it through. Danger averted for now. Ferdinand, it's a sharp pass. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's a cute ball. And time is up. Lille have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. Lille are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, there's the impressive figure of Christian Vieri. What a left foot he has.
Yeah, quite a frame.
Yeah, possibly one of the last of the old-fashioned strikers. Big, powerful and direct. And a very tough opponent in the air. One of Italy's finest ever, I would say.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked out the run. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rooney. Could move up a gear here. Pull it. Collar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pinches it off him. And it's Neymar. And this is Van Basten. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Rijkaard. And it's made its way to him. And a chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Rummenigge. It's a really well-measured ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Can he finish? Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Vitinha. And it's Figo. Chance for a shot!
Lille really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Vieri. Oh, this is a great position. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, they could break here. That's a little off target. And the pass is intercepted. Vitinha. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Van Basten receives it in a wide position. He is just caressing the ball. Rummenigge was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Figo. And here's Vieri. It's Vieri! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's worked it through. Rooney picks it up out wide. Tries to pass it, shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Gullit. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Van Basten. Gullit.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for options for movement. Rooney. Oh, that was vital. Rijkaard. Oh, that's well spotted. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. well stopped.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Figo. Hullet. Rummenigge. Nesta deals with that comfortably. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lille come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good...
There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Van Basten! And now they can spring out of defence. Great vision. Turns and goes back. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Vieri, and that's been intercepted. Out to the left it goes. Tries to play it through. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get on the end of this? No, again there's no way through. Vitinha. Your impression so far, Jim?
Lille are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And here's Van Basten.
He'll be disappointed with that.
Oh, can he get onto this? Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Lille perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Van Basten. Lille can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's Van Basten. And here's Vieri. Mbappe.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Figo. And here's Vieri. Vitinha. Now it's Neymar. Van Basten! Nicely aimed pass. Vieira. Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! Whatever he had in mind, that has another go!
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Now it's Van Basten. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good-looking ball. Collar. And it's Neymar. That's an imaginative pass. Goes forward. And smartly reclaimed. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he cuts out the supply. Lille are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Vieri. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Figo. And this is Van Basten. Mbappe. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, we've been given a lineup which suggests a 3-6-1 formation. Jim?
Well, what tends to happen with a puzzling-looking formation like this is that two of the more creative midfielders take up slightly inverted attacking roles to make it a simpler 3-4-3 setup, or indeed 3-4-2-1. That's what should unfold here. At the moment, I admit, it does look a little strange.
He has found the way through. Big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rooney actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Collier looking to play him in. And the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Cáceres. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. He can get that clear.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even to... Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Goes for a shot! Goal! Lille! And it's Lille who take the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So, he's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
First quarter of an hour gone. Played out towards the right wing. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tar. Bale. Tries to play it through. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, well played. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. And the shot! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Shoots! In for the pieces! Goal! Nil! And they're back in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
He's gone for goal! Sensational from Suarez! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And the shot! Goal! Nil! Into the lead once more. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Lille get themselves into the lead. Caceres, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi! And that has skinned the post.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Rummenigge is onto this. Lille heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Koller. That's been cut out, well played. Rudiger. And here's Hullet. Koller. Half-time getting close now. And it's Messi. Here's a chance! Caceres goes back to front. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And Messi! Yeah,
There will be 3
is it
minutes
long?
added time.
Messi. Rooney. That's a cute ball. Pinches it off him. Bale. And we hit half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more. And it's Ribéry. Lille come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And that's really well manoeuvred. He's had it taken off him. Hullet given the lift of his goal. Now it's Messi. And a chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Rudiger. And this is Messi. Shot a goal!
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Ribéry! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Great chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Can he get it through? Let's a look and place it forward. And here's Suarez. Can he get on the end of this? It's Luis Suarez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? Lille perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Rudiger. Passing nice and neat.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He shifted it to the flank. And here's Messi. And this is Bale. He's found a way through. It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Hullet. Number 10. Messi. Number 21.
Neymar.
Bale. Coming
Well,
on the
Peter,
field,
just see here how
number
a lot of the
7,
attacking players
Neymar.
aren't dropping back
Number
anymore.
13,
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Shot, surely! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Lille take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Neymar. And this is Luis Suarez. Into the last quarter of an hour. But he's well positioned. Luis Suarez! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Hullet. De Jong kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Always onto this. De Jong. It's Bellingham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van Dijk. Pass somewhat off target. And he's managed to get free. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, what? Oh, shooting chance! Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Kaka. Oh, he's bustling, he's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, what has happened here? Bullet! They want to be quick to recover this.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
It's run loose here. 2 minutes to be added on. This looks promising. He's shifting through the gears here. That's the keeper's ball. And that will be it. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality absolute together. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be...
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared without hesitation. And it's Gullit. Decent chance! That's a cute ball. Ferdinand. Rooney proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gullit has it out wide and in space. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be...
Rooney! Goal! Lille! And it's Lille who take the lead. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Koller looks to get on the end of this. Koller. Can he get on the end of this? Decent shot! In for the pieces! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rooney. Chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, easy pickings there. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Yaya Toure. Bellingham. So he's having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Gives it back. Yaya Toure wriggles his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Rooney. Rooney. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Ronaldinho. Great vision. And this is Ronaldo. Araujo.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bellingham gets across to intercept that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gilberto Silva. Yaya Toure. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Yaya Toure, and it's Rooney. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
Rummenigge, chance here to counter. Tries to pass it through. Here comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game. Schmeichel puts his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And that has put paid to that. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Lille are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 6, Rooney. À sa place.
That gets things going for the second half.
14. Changement en cours.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. Lille do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Haaland picks it up out wide. Mbappe, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. It's a promising position. That is lovely. Oh, a robust challenge. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Rummenigge. Oh, they can break here. Looking for options for movement. Bellingham. Lille with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. And it's Rijkaard. Rummenigge chasing after it. And here's Haaland. Arsenal finding that... It's Rooney! Sticks it away! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Arsenal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Lille have their third corner. That's a decent clearance. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's in on goal. Not the most convincing of passes. Quality ball. And the counter is on. And here's Haaland. He's a sharp little ball here. And he oh, smashing header!
Crossbar comes to the rescue.
And it's Hullet. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Lille get their fourth corner. And now they can spring out of defence. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lille are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Rummenigge, who does have an assist to his name, and he plays one through. Chance!
Lille clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Rummenigge. Oh, he's been flattened there. They're up to 5 corners now. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been slung wide. And that is expertly dealt with. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he was quick to react. And here's Haaland. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Pull it. Has a look and place it forward. Rummenigge. So what can they make of this? Over to the left. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. That's an excellent interception. Van Bommel. Lille close now to seeing this one through to the end. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Martinelli. Now Saliba.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's had it taken off him. Oh, that's clever. He's got tall. Oh, it rattles the bar. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Arsenal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
He won't be happy with that one. And that will be the final act. Lille have emerged victorious in this match of thrill. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely worked. Lovely ball. He's having a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Intensity and drive, just two words of many that immediately come to mind when you think of Frank Lampard.
Yeah, and I think the manager's going to be asking an awful lot of him, as always. First and foremost, he's a creative player and a serious goal threat. But he's far more than that, because he recycles the ball. And he's as adept at starting moves off as he is getting on the end of things.
He does have a reputation for chance! And he's done it! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smash. No stopping that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, that looks a decent ball. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Not the most accurate pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pinches it off him. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lam.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
This might spell danger. This looks promising. Vigo.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready.
Big chance! Gilberto Silva. Gilberto Silva looking to penetrate opposition lines. Gilberto Silva. And he's there to make the challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank. And a chance! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy. He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
30 minutes gone.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Ah, he's given it away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now Out of play for a throw. That's really well manoeuvred. Lille are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Played out to the right. Quick look. Oh, smashing! Oh, it rattles the bar. And he's there to retrieve it. And he skips past his man. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Some resolute defending there. And it's Figo. Figo tries making a foray down the right. Gets into some space. Up he goes! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And they are cruising away. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
And the action is back on the way.
Taking place.
Lille decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Good take and shapes to shoot! Roberto Carlos. Lille come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Lampard. Lahm. Tries to pass it through. It's a goal kick. Rummenigge.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Roberto Carlos. Played for Lampard. Nicely spread. Now it's Figo. Now it's Figo. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, what a climb! They've scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
That's terrific.
There's the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
There's no sort of quality on that. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And this is Vieri. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! And it's come back out to him. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Bullet. Lille perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Lahm. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Lahm. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's Lampard. It's Lampard! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, well played. Lille are looking to go forward now. Vieira. Played into space. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Figo. Now it's Vieri. Figo has it in a wide position. Not the most convincing of passes. That's a sharp pass. Rummenigge running with the ball. Koller. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, it's come loose.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's running for Rummenigge! It's loose. And one more try!
Lille are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos, who does have an assist to his name. Cristiano, he's got full. Now, who's going to be first to this? There will be a throw-in. Played up towards the front line. Well-timed, excellent interception. Figo.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Here's the return pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that will be the final act. Lille cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. And we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as...
Takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pelé, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Gullit knocks it into space. Oh, given away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that is as far as they're going to go. Caresses it through. Now that's well seen too. Up towards the front line. Araujo cuts out the pass. Vitinha making good progress on the right-hand side. Rummenigge going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, well measured. And he's intervened well there. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for options for movement. Pelé. There's a sharp little ball here. That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger has a look and plays it forward. Thuram cuts it out. And it's Messi. And he passes it long. Now that pass has been well intercepted. Rummenigge. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Gullit. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Rooney. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's onside! Gullit approaching the half-hour mark. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Vitinha. Collier. Gullit. He is through here. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, that's neat. Rooney!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Haaland. And they can counter here.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Pelé. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And back it goes. And it's Vitinha. Now it's Haaland. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rummenigge. And that is a little undercooked. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that chance! And he's searching through. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Le numéro 6, Brunet. Pour le remplacer,
There's the start of the second
le
half.
numéro 14.
Lille can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well, they could break here. Rummenigge. Mbappe. Oh, important interception. Lille come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Rummenigge. Strong running down that left flank. Might be... Shapes to shoot! Haaland. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a cute ball. That's good vision. And this is Ronaldo. Lille needed that. They really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Pelé. He's not got that quite right. Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He won't be happy with that one. Now this could be a chance. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Pelé. And the through ball. Chance for a shot! And that's a good-looking ball. Collar. Real chance! It's in! Lille are all square! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Changement en cours.
Madrid choosing to make the first change. That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That's a good run down the left. Collar. Lille are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Vieira calmly anticipates. Collar might just make this. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pelé. Pelé. Oh, this is a terrific run. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, that's an excellent interception. Great defending, strong and determined. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a pretty loose pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pull it. Now it's Pele. And the shot's on. And the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Rummenigge has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Pullet with the short one. But it's Thuram. Lovely pass, but can he finish?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down and...
Surely! But he's opted for the long pass, and he's had it nicked away. Koller looks to get on the end of this. Rummenigge, that's been slipped through. And the finish! He scores! And they get themselves in front! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And this is Bale, and he's away. He's found some space, and he shoots! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. And there goes the final whistle. Lille were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered,